Hey, let's welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Shalonda. If you've been here before, well, welcome back. On this channel, we talk all things fashion, beauty, lifestyle, travel, and everything else in between. Today, we're talking about why you have a closet full of clothes and you still have nothing to wear. And I bet it's because it's tied to either one or two things. It's the way that you're shopping, or it's the way that you're getting dressed. Now, I bet you are one of those women that are buying outfits. And what I like to say is outfits are for toddlers. Think about it. Outfits are for toddlers. Do you remember those girl animal outfits where you have like maybe one bottom that pairs well with 5 other tops? It was like the capsule wardrobe for toddlers. And we're not toddlers, and that's not how we should be shopping. But I bet you are buying outfits. Think about it. An outfit is tied to an emotion, right? I'm feeling good. I need to go buy me a brand new outfit. I just got that raise. I need to go out and buy me a new outfit. I had a bad day. I need to go out and buy me a new outfit because that's going to make me feel better. Or it's tied to an event, right? I need an outfit for Keisha's birthday party. I need an outfit for grandma's 90th, birthday. I need an outfit for Uncle Larry's retirement ceremony. So not only are you tying buying an outfit with your feelings, but now it's tied to an event. And what usually happens is we end up buying these outfits. They don't work well with other items in our wardrobe. And guess what happens to them? They end up in the back of the closet, never to be seen again. I mean, how many times have you gone into your closet and pulled something out and have completely forgotten that you even had it? I have. I am not ashamed to admit that I've been there. Doesn't work well with other pieces in our wardrobe, and we just end up forgetting about it. Or we're thinking, you bought an outfit, it only looks great, with that bottom, with that top, so you cannot even consider wearing it with other pieces. And then you already took the photo. You went to the event, you took the photo, you got home, you put it back in your closet. Well, I just took a photo in this. I can pull this out and wear it again. Some of us actually think like this. So instead, we have to change the way that we are shopping. And we want to become a little bit more intentional about how we're shopping, the pieces that we are, even allowing in our wardrobe, What I like to do is build a wardrobe full of timeless classic pieces that are going to work well with other pieces in your wardrobe. You could also be shopping for your fantasy life. Oh, you've never done that before? You've never shopped for the corporate job that you're wishing you get? You've never shopped for evening gowns, knowing you haven't been to anybody's ballet or anybody's red carpet. But yet you saw something on sale and you said, well, just in case I get invited to insert said events, right? Just in case Keisha wants to go on this trip, so I'm going to buy this dress just in case. Or you have those pieces in your wardrobe, those it only works if pieces. It only works if I lose 5 pounds. It only works, you know, with a specific piece in your wardrobe. It only works with those statement shoes. It only looks great with those bottoms. We're not buying pieces that only work with one other piece in our wardrobe. We want pieces in our wardrobe that's going to work well with other pieces. That's how you end up with a wardrobe that you love. Okay. Now, are you shopping for your body type? You know, whether you have to know your body type, honey. I know that I have a small waist, big butt. So I shop for, you know, things that are going to be flattering for me now. I'm not shopping for my dream body. I'm not shopping for when I lose 5 pounds, 10 pounds. It's going to work when I do this. It's going to work, you know, once I lose 10 pounds. It's not going to work. You're going to put it in your closet and you're going to forget about it. You know, I often say that we're always shopping for our fantasy life and not the life that we live. And, you know, if you work from home, then you need to buy clothes that, you know, will suit you from home. And if you're a stay-at-home mother, you know, then maybe you'll invest in some athleisure wear. Maybe you'll invest in those comfortable outfits for what you're doing at home. And we're not buying blazers when you're not even leaving the house. We have to start shopping with more intentions, right? And with a purpose. Or is it just me? You ever buy a piece and it's, you know, it's so over the top and it's like, the logos, you know, it's so trendy. It's so over the top, but I really like it. But maybe sometimes it's so over the top. Those statement pieces only, you know, if you buy an outfit that has a lot of logos, a lot of cutouts, a lot of ruffles maybe, and that one piece is doing all the talking, honey, then nothing else communicates. I would tell you this, when it comes to trends, because I know that that's another mistake that we make. We fall into the trend category where furs are trending. It's winter time, of course. Furs are trending. Furs with the baseball cap. I know you've seen it. The baseball cap, the fur, the jogging suits, the what do they call it? Like the UGG style boots, you know, because you saw it on Pinterest. That's another mistake. You saw it on Pinterest and now you have to go out, buy the entire look. You're looking for a baseball cap. You're looking for a gray jogging suit. You're looking for a yellow purse. So even with Pinterest, we don't shop to recreate an outfit. We use Pinterest for the pieces that we already own, for inspiration, or maybe how you can style those pieces other ways. But to go out and intentionally buy an outfit to copy off of Pinterest, that's just wasting money. And again, you fall back into that trap of, okay, I recreated the outfit, I took the picture, I'm not wearing these pieces again, because guess what? I got my likes, I got my comments. Now, or you end up in that hamster wheel of feeling the need to one up, right? One up. So the outfit was great. They loved it. They loved it on social. So now I have to chase that high. It's definitely a drug. I have to chase the high of upstaging my last outfit. Who wants to be in that hamster wheel? When you're young, yes, go have at it, have fun. Chase all the trends, do all the things, but at some point in your life, you're gonna shop with purpose, right? It's okay to have fun every now and then. This is how I like to look at trends. 80% of my wardrobe is gonna be filled with those timeless classic pieces. My trousers, my denim, my button-down shirts, you know, a blazer. And then the other 20% I'm going to leave open for trying something new, trying, you know, a new trend. What's trending right now? Funnel jackets. So I'll purchase which I have, the little windbreaker funnel jacket. And what I have found is, because I don't live in a cold climate, you know, I live in Arizona, that on the weekends when I'm running around and going to the store and I don't want to put any real clothes on, that windbreaker, that funnel jacket with a pair of leggings suits me just fine. But what is a trend is something that I have realized that I like to wear and that I'm reaching for, but I'm not wasting a lot of money on these things. It may not be here next season or 2 seasons from now, but that's on you. That's on you. I don't believe in spending a lot of money on trends because they may be here 1 minute and gone the next, you know, and you don't want to look, you don't want to look like you're trying too hard, and you don't want to look dated either. So you have to find your sweet spot. You have to find your sweet spot. Okay, let's talk about those fashion formulas. It's so important to have and identify fashion formulas that's going to work for you. Those seasonal fashion formulas, because stylish women don't just wake up and figure out, oh, what am I going to wear today, or, you know, next week I know I have this dinner. Oh my goodness, I have nothing to wear. I have to go out and buy an outfit. You don't. You know what looks good on you. You know, I have a dress in my closet and I'm going to wear it with either a tall pair of boots or a pair of heels. I know what works for me, and you need to do that. You need to have, like I said, those outfit formulas, whether it's a button down, some trousers, whether it's a, you know, a dress and a pair of boots. For myself, in the winter time, I like to wear, you know, maybe a sweater, pair of trousers, some boots, jeans, boots, maybe a blazer. Summertime, button down shirt, some linen pants. I would tell you, it's going to save you so much time. So much, it saves time and it saves money, where you're not in that, oh, I have to go out and buy a new wardrobe every season. You don't. You'll end up looking at those gaps that you may be missing when it comes to, you know, the start of a new season, because maybe your t-shirts need to be, you know, maybe you need to throw out your old t-shirts and buy some new t-shirts. Maybe they're holding on for dear life like mine are. So I know that this season I need to buy and invest in some t-shirts, you know, or maybe, you know, you wore your trousers down, those linen pants that you were always wearing last summer. Maybe you wore them down and now you know those look good on me. I like the way that looks. I'm going to invest in a pair of linen trousers because it was something that I was reaching for. And you start changing the mindset and start changing how you really shop. I say all these things to say that I want you to change just the way that you shop and start going from start curating a wardrobe instead of just consumption, overconsumption, in that hamster wheel of always feeling like you need to buy something new, because you don't. We can save those for those gaps. Anytime your wardrobe is missing some gaps, we'll save those purchases. Until next time, my friend, have a good week. Bye-bye.